Hello, I'm Sharon, and today in Stick and Stuff we're going to be making, there's a Gruffalo, and we're going to be making a Gruffalo face. So here's one that I've already made, and now you can make one too. So what you're going to need, you need a grown-up to help you with the things like the scissors and the cutting. You will need some scissors, some glue, some brown tissue paper, and then what I've done with that is I've cut it into lots and lots of circles, but you can cut it into any shape you want. Then got a paper plate, and we're going to make sure that it's the bottom of the plate that we're using. Some yellow paper, some black paper, and some white paper, and then we're ready to start. So what we need to do, I'm going to push this down here so you can see, and I'm going to put this just in front of me. I don't have a lot of space here today, so it's a bit difficult, but I'll try to make sure you see as much as possible. So first you get the paper plate, you cut out some circles, so you get your grown-up to help you do that, and then you can put lots of glue on the plate, because I know that's a job that you probably like. So you put all the glue on the plate, cover it all over. You might need to put some more on. Oops. So you can do as much as you can at the moment, and then you might need another layer of glue. So then you get the sticky circles, and you start sticking them all over the plate until you've covered it. There we go. As you can see, I'm putting them on to get that brown paper. Now, if you don't want to use glue and paper, you could colour it in with brown crayons, which would be quite nice too. Oh, it's stuck to my fingers, so I'm just trying to separate it. So you're going to stick that all over there until you've covered the whole plate. So that could take a little while. Oops. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move forward. So there we are, we've now covered the whole plate in the brown tissue paper. So for the next part we need to cut out some eyes from the yellow. Some nice big eyes. I'm going to show you this again so you can remember what it looks like. There we go. And I'm just going to cut this into a big circle. So I folded it in half because it makes it easier. So this is a job for your grown-up. So you need to ask your grown-up to give you a hand now. And cut out, oops, 2 big circle shapes. Now they don't have to be exact, it's perfectly fine because it is yours and it can be how you want it to look. Oops, well, that's stuck on there, so I'm just going to move it because glue is messy. There, so I'm just going to put some glue on there, and we're going to put on one of the eyes. Oops, and same with the other. I'm going to put some glue on all over, and there we have 2 eyes. Now these might just need patting down a little bit. I'm just going to try and dry my hands because they're all sticky. I'm going to push that on there. So there we've got the eyes. There we go. So now we need the eyeballs in the middle. So I've got some black paper, and I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to fold this in 2. Fold it in half. Remember, grown-ups need to do this bit. And I'm going to cut out the eyes. Now, if you've got some little black pom-poms, you could use those as the eyeballs. It'd make it very 3D and it'd be all sticky outy. And that'd be quite good. So I'm going to put that in there. And we're just going to get a little bit more glue. There we go. Put that on there. Same again, we're just going to press the eyes on. Oops. Hopefully not damaging it. There. So there are the eyes. So now we need to put a mouth and the teeth on here. So your grown-up can help you once more. Just going to move the bits that we don't need. There we go. So what we need to do now, We need to use that black, and we need to cut out a thin line to make the mouth. It only needs to be a thin one. So we're just gonna try and make it a little bit smiley, because we don't want a miserable Gruffalo, do we? Want a happy Gruffalo. There. So there's a thin piece, just done it in black. You can do it whatever colour you like, so you could put big red lips on if you wanted. So there. And we're going to keep it quite low, because we've got to get those teeth on. And then we're going to put the teeth in. So I've cut out one big tooth here to go on the side. And we've got, oops, one for the other side. I'm going to show you, so we're going to then, we've cut out some teeth shapes. Now I'm quite lucky because this is sticky, so this sticks on itself. I don't need to use the glue. Just going to put a tooth there. And I need to cut out, oh there we go, we've got another tooth here, so just going to add one more tooth. So got one up and one down. Oops. So there we've got the teeth. Now we need some horns, don't we? There we go, there's our Gruffalo face. So I've got some white paper, and this is where your grown up helps you again. So we're just going to cut out a horn shape. So we're just going to do a big sort of curve. Just going to cut that. Oops. And because we've cut two out, which makes it easy, we just cut down the middle there. Then we've got one for each side. So we need to stick them on, so it doesn't matter if they're a bit sort of wiggly and they're not exactly completely in place, because that's how the Gruffalo looks. They're a bit wonky, aren't they? So we've got one there, and we're just going to put the other one on now. And there we have, in fact we've got two Gruffalos. There we have two Gruffalo faces. So I hope you've enjoyed making that, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye bye.